Welcome to part 5, the mark of the beast, removable or not. This is not removable. This is removable. All you have to do to remove this, once it's embedded, is just cut right down into the skin. And voila, it's gone. All you have to do to remove the chip is just cut right down into the skin. And voila, it's gone. You can't cut this out. And it's pharmakia. Pharmakia, by which all men are deceived. Now, get ready. I'm going to show you something about the buying and selling process. Because, you know what? Things are becoming completely computerized. Even this is now going on these. Give me just a second. Now, I want you to take notice of where the arrows are pointing. You see that little chip? That little chip was electronic. It was this, it's a form of this. It's already in the electronic version. That little chip I just showed you was a electronic version of this. Right? So, get ready for the next part of this.
For your groceries at one store right here in Austin. KVU's Matt Fernandez joins us now live here in the studio. Matt, shoppers can pay with their palm.
That's right, they can. This is at Whole Foods. Instead of paying with cash or a credit card, you can use your palm. This technology is Amazon's One. Here's a look at it. After you register, you can simply hover your palm over the device, Amazon says. First, you have to enroll by linking your credit card or debit card. After that, Amazon says the only thing you need is your palm to purchase your groceries. Starting today here in Austin,
and no
you
chip
can use it at the Arbor
required.
Trails location on West William Cannon Drive. The Chief Technology Officer and Senior Vice President of Whole Foods Market says it's a quick, reliable, and secure way for people to identify themselves and authorize a transaction. And Amazon One is planned to be in all stores at Whole Foods in locations here in the Austin area in the coming weeks.
Interesting. And you don't actually touch it, Matt. You just kind of hover your hand over it and it reads, right?
That's right. Just hover over. That's it.
I like it.
What do you guys think? The future is here. As a mom, I think that's huge. Like when I'm trying to juggle kids and a purse and a diaper bag and groceries, like swipe. I don't know. It sounds good to me.
Yeah, well, and I think too. I mean, there's always that moment of like, is my wallet in my purse? You know, that sinking feeling.
Yes.
This is gonna be the one time I forget. So now you no longer have to worry about that fear. You know,
Yeah.
you just like.
Also kind of dangerous because.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can get that at Dillard's or Dad's hand.
Exactly.
Amazon expanding its Amazon One palm scanning technology to 65 Whole Foods stores in California. So, Rashad, I mean, I don't know about you. I'm not sure if I'm down with that. I might just use my regular payment for that.
You know, I'm one of these people who I'm like, look, our phones already have our faces. They already have our fingerprints and everything else. And if it's one perhaps way of perhaps protecting us more, obviously there's obviously a lot of data hacks on things like credit cards. If this is a way to make it more secure, I'm actually not mad at it. You know, I don't think it's a case of the robots coming together. So I don't mind it.
I accidentally leave the house without money on my credit cards all the time. And, you know, sometimes you just need something in a pinch. So that would be cool.
Others like Terrence Douglas, who is a frequent Whole Foods shopper, say he isn't too sure about the whole idea of using your palm to pay for things.
I think it's already easy enough. I pay with my watch and I pay with my phone. As long as there's not anything that's going to have to be added, like a microchip or anything like that, like I've heard in Europe, I think it's okay.
No chip needed.
It's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little uncomfortable to me.
I hope you see where this is all.
No chip required. No chip required at all for that. No chip. Nope. This will not be required for that. Nope. No chip required for that bit of technology. Do you know why? It's based on your palm print. Just like while y'all can unlock your phones with your fingerprint or your face recognition or your tablets and whatnot, you do that like that now. Wow. Look at all the images the beast is racking up, right? People's facial recognition. Showing you about facial recognition software right there. So now your image is stored in the Beast database. They know your name, your fingerprint. Wow. They know your medical history. All that's going to be blended together eventually into one convenient spot, right? Convenient for who though? Them or you? Convenient for them, of course. Well, they'll convince you that it's convenient for you, right? They'll convince you that it's convenient for you. Hold on, we're going for a ride.
We'll go.
There's always that moment of like, is my wallet in my purse? You know, that sinking feeling.
Yes.
This is gonna be the one time I forget. So now you no longer have to worry about that fear.
There
You
you
know,
go.
just like also kind of dangerous.
I had to go
because-
back into this.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get that at Dillard's or Dad's hand.
Exactly.
Amazon expanding its Amazon One.
I just wanted to go back up into that particular spot again. Did you see how they were acting about this? They're trying to convince people and make them comfortable with having their palm scanned for this. But you got to attach it to a credit card or your debit card, your palm print. You won't be able to buy or sell without being able to do that eventually. Right? Not going to be able to buy or sell. Where did we see that at? You won't be able to buy or sell unless you have that mark. Unless you have it set up through technology, your account, and then eventually it'll be all scan in the hand and no chip required. Why? Because chips are removable. That's not the mark. No. Now the mark is and see it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. This right here, the lust of this is the root of all evil. And why do people lust after this? For things like this. And what is technology? God told Daniel to shut up the book and seal it up till the knowledge was where it was needed. Right? Daniel couldn't understand it. He lost sleep. He was troubled for a long time over what God was showing him because he could not understand it. I've seen a lot of stuff since I was a little girl. God showed me a great many of things since I was a child. And I never understood them. But I'm starting to now. As it's coming closer to time and they're fulfilling, I'm starting to understand more. And it's becoming more evident. More evident. This currency is trackable. You see that number? It's trackable. And when you go into this stuff, it's all trackable. And as long as you have one of these, you're trackable. So why is that necessary when you can just cut it out? So if you're still thinking the mark of the beast is this when it's removable, you're very wrong. There is nowhere in this written word where it says that it is one of both. I've been studying this now for years. Looking and under every, it pays to be a Berean. And I've been studying it and studying it and studying it. And it was sorceries by which all men were deceived. Sorceries. Sorceries by which all men were deceived. People want to worship animals and the stars, the moon, the sun, man. They want to worship man. They call it fandom, not worship, right? I'll see you in part 6.